Hey guys, welcome to my second episode of my little knowledge bomb. This episode's going to be all about macros, what they are, how to track them. It's going to be pretty short and sweet because it's pretty simple. Disclaimer, I am not a certified nutritionist and not a personal trainer. I'm really speaking from my experience, just what I've learned in the past year and a half. I've got a lot of questions about like what kind of diet I'm on, and honestly this is what I do. I track my macronutrients. So macros are macronutrients, your main food groups, your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your healthy fats. When we're talking carbohydrates, we're not talking about a Twinkie, though that's a simple carb. We're talking about your complex carbs, so whole wheat pasta, brown rice, lentils, beans, potatoes, sweet potatoes. You're gonna get the most nutrients out of those carbs, those sort of carbs. Then proteins, that's gonna be your meat. There's soy, a lot of soy products like tofu have a lot of protein in them. Some broccoli, spinach has protein, eggs, dairy, whole grains, beans, seeds, that's all really rich in protein. Healthy fats, meat, fish, avocados, oils like cooking oils, nuts and seeds. You're gonna wanna stay away from saturated fat and trans fat. We're gonna go for more unsaturated fat. Those are your macronutrients. When I say I'm tracking my macros, that's what I'm tracking. I'm just making sure I'm getting enough of each of those food groups. Cat in the back, sorry. And then micronutrients are also important, and those are found in your macronutrients. So if you're getting a balanced macronutrient diet, you're gonna get your micronutrients, which are just your vitamins and your minerals. For example, vitamin C is a micronutrient, and that's found in apples and oranges. And then like calcium is found in milk. So with having this balanced diet, you're gonna get your vitamins and your minerals as needed. My cats. So those are your macros and your micronutrients. If you go to the website that I had put in the last video, macrosinc.net, when it tells you your calories, it'll also tell you how many grams of each of those food groups you should be consuming. When I first was told mine, I was like overwhelmed with numbers. I was like 200 grams of carbs, and how am I gonna do that? Like what? So a tip that I have learned that makes it easier is whatever your protein goal is, that's the most important. Just try to aim for that and then let everything else kind of fall into place. If you're doing more of a low fat diet, then aim for your protein and low fat and let everything else just kind of fall into place. If you want to get like super specific and be precise, you totally can. It was just overwhelming to me. Even like now, I still just aim for my protein and I do a low fat diet, but I let it fall into place. I think I kind of said this in the last video too, but I think tracking your macros is so great because like I said, if I hit my protein goal for the day and I have carbs left over and calories left over, I can have a cookie or some like dairy-free ice cream that I eat, or I can like have fun with my diet. And macros, like if you start to track them, you'll see that it's very flexible. Like it's not super strict. So I think tracking your macros is very sustainable and easy, and it's really just getting the nutrients that you need daily. So if you have any questions, let me know, DM me. The next episode I'm going to be doing is going to be about the reverse diet, which I think will be the most important and beneficial video yet, because no one's taught about reverse dieting, and I think it's just so valuable. I hope you enjoy.